Hello, everyone. I am Dr. D for 96B for You Media. Let's talk about today's topic. Today's topic is toxic relationships, whether it's family, coworkers, or associations. So, how to recognize toxic relationships? Do you understand what a toxic relationship is? What is your definition of a toxic relationship? Just out there. So, for the understanding, a toxic relationship is something that tears you apart and not build you up. A toxic relationship can be something or persons demeaning the things that you do. A toxic relationship can be that on the appearance they seem to help you, but in the back they're backstabbing or undermining or basically making you feel less than. They're not supportive. So when we have been groomed or programmed or an environment that's all we see are those type of relationships, then we don't have a clear understanding what a non-toxic relationship is, or a healthy, balanced relationship is, and what it means to be in a healthy, balanced relationship. So you're in a relationship with a person or persons that you have some work. Now, mind you, you do have some work with coworkers, associations, and there's a difference between criticism and downright demeaning, degrading criticism. And it would be like nothing that you do will be right in their world. Everything is at fault. There's not one thing that you do right. Or let me give you an example. Someone can say, you know what, that is a beautiful picture, but if you would have did da-da-da-da, it would have been so much better. Or you say to someone, I found blah, 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 blah. And they'll say, I know somebody that could do it better than you, that you might want to take a look at them. And you'd be at first, because it's like, whoa, did they really come at me like that? Did they really say that? Did they really understand the words and the energy they're projecting? Sometimes they don't, because in their world, they have seen this form of communication and they feel that it is elevating you without saying, you know what, I noticed that you were struggling, so I decided, I could help you, or if you want some information, I can show you some people that were doing something that looks similar, because everybody does things differently. Just give an explanation. So I thought I would bring this to your attention. You see the differences. I'm not criticizing you. I'm showing you something that somebody have said or done in that way that maybe can help you benefit if it's bringing you down or not supporting what you want. So that is positive reinforcement and support. Or someone asks them, how can I be of service to you? Or you're asking opinion about someone of a topic or something. What do you think I could have did better? You're asking them for their opinion. What do you think I could have did better in that speech? What do you think I could have been better in that presentation? Did you find something off-putting? How did it make you feel? You want their opinion, so you're asking for it. So it's different than someone just write out everything you do, they got something better, or they can tell you, girl, boy, this is blah, 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 blah. And they give you that constantly. You're like, wait a minute. That should make you think that's toxic. Or you're always constantly arguing. Why are you arguing? What is the point of arguing? Can you come to the understanding? Look at it. It's minute. It's a nitpicking. Is there something they're not happy with in their life? There's something they're not happy with themselves. These are things to look at. They're not happy with their life, so they might be projecting their unhappiness in their relationship, their work, their workplace onto me. So sometimes it has nothing to do with you per se, but them and their perception and what they're going through. So be mindful of that. Don't take on that toxic energy that they're feeding at you, because sometimes, number one, they don't know. And number two, they don't understand their criticism, their opinion at that time that you did not solicit. If you're soliciting, then that's something different. But you did not solicit that opinion they gave you of criticism. So sometimes it can make you feel depressed when someone, instead of uplifting you, but makes you feel down, doubt yourself. Really, why is that? And that's again where we talk about giving your power. Why are you giving this person or these beings more power than yourself? Why do they have the energy to make you depressed? And then that goes to, we want to be connected and somehow in association, that sometimes we'll take the most toxic relationship just to say we have a relationship, to be in likes or liked. Is that healthy for you? Is that balanced for you? Is that serving you? And what purpose is it serving for you? That's what I would ask. What purpose is it really serving for you? So there are people that mean well, but don't know how to express themselves. They don't know how to word it. They don't know how to present it, because their approach is so abrupt. It's so, their opinion, like, wow, I wouldn't do that. Explain, why wouldn't you do that? And then some people give their opinion, but I wouldn't do that because at this age in my life, blah, blah, but that's you and your opinion. That's you and your situation. That is you and blah. You see what I'm saying? Ask them, how you diffuse them. Well, why wouldn't you do that? Or why did you think there was something wrong with that? Or why is your opinion like that? Ask them. That diffuses it right away. This really helps you understand these relationships and understanding, do I want to be around this person that's always tearing me down? Do I always want to be with this person that when I say something good, they have something negative to tear it down? Do I want to be associated with this person, and no matter what I say, it's always has a negative spin or disappointment, or it basically doesn't fit well or make me feel well about myself? Do I really deserve these kind of interactions with this particular person? And how do I build myself up? That's just a thought for the day. So recognizing a toxic relationship is someone that's always constantly putting you down, arguing with you, want to fight for no reason, just basically projecting energy. So ask those questions of them, like, what can I do, or what do you think could be done in this situation if you were given that? And everybody's situation is not the same, because I'll give you a saying, don't judge me until you walk in my moccasins, because my moccasins might seem like they're the same if I got them off the shelf, because they're generic. But if I got customized moccasins, they're not going to be the same. generic, custom. And you are a customized person. So when you walk in that energy and knowing, you will start looking at relationships. Why am I feeding into this? Why am I listening to this? What is it about this person? What is it about this situation? What is it? These are questions you're going to start asking and write them down. And you'll start saying, wow, that could be better. That could be better. Or I never thought about it like that. Just food for thought. Think about, what can you do to make your relationships better? What can you do to develop healthy relationships? And we'll talk about that on another segment. This is about basically removing some of the things. And this goes back to manifestation and my workbook that I talked about. So these are things. What kind of relationship would you like to have? What is your view of a healthy relationship? Those are the questions that we're going to talk about on the next segment. What is your view on a healthy relationship? I am Dr. B from 96B for You. 963B for You is really media for you. So I hope to hear from you soon. I hope you enjoy this segment. And if you like, subscribe and push the button. If you have an opinion, make a comment down below. Would love to hear from you.